All right. Hey guys, I'm Zaria.
And I'm Naomi.
And we're the DR Sisters. Welcome back to our YouTube channel.
In today's video, we're going to discuss why it's important to balance philanthropy within your business and ways in which to do that.
So what is philanthropy? Philanthropy is an effort that an individual or organization undertakes to improve human welfare.
When we own or we manage our businesses, it is very important for us to realize that we shouldn't be solely focusing on the profits that we earn. When you focus solely on the profits and you don't give back, it's selfish, pretty much.
And you lose a sense of purpose for your business.
And for yourself.
Yes. There's so many causes that are bigger than us and bigger than our brand. So pushing that energy that we may put into a business towards something greater than it can be very impactful.
When you own a business, you should make it your duty to give back, because it's the right, not only is it the right thing to do, but it is the moral thing to do. Don't just do it because it's trendy within that moment.
Or because someone tells you to do it. Do it from your heart. No matter how much work you've put in or how much you work for business, recognize that having a business is a privilege. Using your platform or your business to extend a hand or to spread awareness or to generate profit towards
a different cause.
Towards a different cause can be very life-changing to you and to someone else.
During these times especially, it is very crucial that we think about different organizations or different causes that we can give back to, such as the Black Lives Matter movement, the LGBTQ+ movement, the famine in Yemen. All of these things or all of these events that are taking place in our lives today can use support, whether big or small.
And I want to point out that though your support may be big or small, it is still a step towards something greater.
I've seen, especially during this Black Lives Matter movement, there's been certain brands who have stood in solidarity with the movement.
Black community.
Yeah, with the Black community. However, their brand doesn't necessarily represent, you know, encompassing Black culture within their brand or representing Black people.
As a whole, yes.
Yeah, as a whole. So like, to see some brands who have no type of people of color within their executive boards or people of color showcased in their branding or their marketing campaigns and supporting these movements just for the sake of people not boycotting their brand is just a little bit fake
and off-putting
and not genuine at all. For example, when companies go out during the Pride Month and use pink washing to get more products sold or to attract more buyers, those are things that you don't want to, you know, start doing for your brand or for your business just for the sake of supporting another, you know,
another group.
Yeah, just for the sake of supporting another group.
Don't be that brand. Don't be that person.
It's not cute. We will pull the receipts up.
You want to educate yourself on ways to contribute. I know some initiatives and some causes could need help in a certain area more than they need in another one. Like, one organization could need more financial donations than they do need spreading awareness. I also want to point out that you should contribute to causes that align with the vision and mission of your business. Let's say you're in the food industry. Perhaps you can do some outreach or give food to the homeless. Let's say that you're into selling clothes or you have a clothing boutique. You can stop sourcing your material and your clothing items from warehouses or wholesale industries
or sweatshops. If you're doing things like that, you might want to make sure that there's a fair trade logo or a fair trade mark within that brand so that you're sure that you're not exploiting the people who are making your products. I want to go back to the point of why it's important to balance the philanthropy and the business aspect. It's just moral, period. Especially in the United States, we live in a very materialistic society and we thrive off of capitalism. So if you're going to do that, you have to realize that there's certain people around the world or, you know, companies or people who work for those companies who are being exploited.
And who are disadvantaged.
Especially for the products that we get so cheap over here. So if you can take the small step to realize, okay, I need to make a difference, or I can change this habit of mine to impact somebody's life in a better way, then that's always a step.
Giving back has many pros. Not only are you impacting someone's life for the better, you are building relationships with your customers and reeling in new ones. Your customers will feel like their money is going towards something worthwhile, something that's bigger than your brand.
When you give back through your brand or your business, a positive aspect or a positive light is associated with that brand. And everywhere you go, people will associate your brand with that positive thing. They'll know that you're working towards something, that your brand isn't solely focused on profits, that you're engaged in, you know, areas in your community or areas in other communities across the world.
When people see that you have a passion for something deeper than what you have going on for yourself, it attracts them to you. When you have a passion for a cause that's rooted deeper than your business, you'll start to see that passion flow into your products, your services, your customers, and you'll have that influence over other people so that they can support that brand equally or even more than you.
Or even if they can start, you know, dedicating themselves to a specific cause or start implementing those practices within their own business.
What are ways that you can balance philanthropy with your business?
One of the first ways to do it is to donate a portion of proceeds to a specific cause. So if you have one product that maybe is kind of popular, it doesn't have to be your highest selling product. A product that's kind of popular, or, you know, a portion of your sales within a certain month period or during a sale season, you can donate that money towards a specific cause. And sometimes it doesn't even have to be monetary donations.
Or you can host a charitable event. You can also collaborate with any nonprofit organizations that may align with your company's vision and goals. It doesn't just have to be money. It could be educating, using your platform to spread awareness.
Another simple way to do this would to be providing jobs for people who are underrepresented, or to minority groups who don't have many opportunities or don't have just as much opportunities as the majority. Be mindful that when you're giving back to certain causes, you don't want to just, you know, give back a certain product just for the sake of giving that product. For example, if you want to donate water to children in Africa or to people in rural communities in Africa who don't have enough water, or clean water, potable water, you're not gonna, you know, raise money to buy water bottles, because those water bottles are gonna run out. So the smarter thing to do would to be raise money to build a well, or raise money to teach the villagers or people living within that community how to build wells. You don't want to dedicate your money to something that is so limiting or that can run out. Education goes a long way, you know. If you teach someone how to do something, they can teach other people, and the train and domino effect goes on and on.
You also have to be sustainable. We all know the changing climate right now with global warming, and I want to point out one of the things that Nike does within their corporate social responsibility programs. They literally work to minimize the economic footprint within their manufacturing. So if you're a big brand, let's say, who is into manufacturing, maybe you can try to limit your usage or limit your environmental footprint.
Our father's business deals with sending used goods from here, our capitalistic society in America, to impoverished countries like Mali.
Mali is a country that lacks so much opportunity, but there's so much room and growth for development. By doing international business alone, you're able to create so much opportunity and jobs for people who are deserving of them. I want to give you guys an example of one of the things that he does. There is a village in Mali, it's called Karuma, and it is a very impoverished village, but what he does is brings used bicycles and incentivize the top 3 or the top 5 performers in school. So if they do work very hard, he'll gift them a bike. Or what he does is he brings clothes and toys to kids in the city just to give them something to smile about. Sometimes we aren't very grateful for the things that we have, and then you look at underdeveloped countries and impoverished countries and they're so happy and so satisfied with the little that we have. I think pulling our resources together and putting it towards a cause that can impact someone's life is very, very gratifying in itself.
Those were a couple of our tips for people who own businesses and how they can give back or balance philanthropy with their business. Thanks for watching our video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.